What's up, YouTube? Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Extreme Gains. I'm Chuck, and this is the daily stock market live stream. What's happening, y'all? How's everybody doing? Morning, Robinson. How are you? All right. Oh, shit. I need to copy that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Who's all in here? Let me see. Let me finish doing my morning things here that I gotta do, and then I'll come talk to you guys here in a minute. Copy. Paste. There is the super chat, tip, donate, pin message, message pin. Close that. Alright, let me one more thing here and then I will bullshit with y'all and we'll get to these options and different things live. Really don't need that up. Yeah, it does tell me the condition of the stream. The stream health. Okay. Wait. Discord is up. Okay. All right. We're good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. We're live. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? Where did we leave off yesterday? Good morning. Oh, wow. There's a bunch of y'all in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sharon, good morning. Congrats again for eclipsing the 1,000K sub mark. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate it. Thank you, JJ. Appreciate it. Good morning, folks. Hey, Chris, good morning. I'm here to learn. No questions that. Just listening. Thanks for allowing me back in today. Sorry to anyone. Yes, you're good, bro. And thank you. Congrats on 1,000. Thank you, bro. You can have questions. Just think them through. They might already be answered in Chuck's previous videos, especially Algo exposed vids. Good morning, Extreme Gains family. Good morning, Ruth. Good morning, Angela. Just saw it's over. Yeah, we got it. We got over the hump, right? I just went through the application process this morning and had to open up a I forget what it's called, an account with them to AdSense. That's what it's called, AdSense. So yeah, I just did all that this morning. So we're over the hump for now. It's a big hump to get over. You know, I think once you get over that, I think kind of things open up a little bit. At least that's how it feels. We'll see if that's how it goes. But yeah, thank you guys. It's because of you guys. You know what I mean? I'm doing my thing, putting work in, but it's because of you guys. So I thank you. I congratulate you guys for putting that legwork in out in the community for me, like you've done, because it wouldn't have happened without it. So, geez, I thought I was gonna be the first one. Good morning, my OG fam. Yeah, man, this makes me happy coming in and seeing you all in here like this, already talking and stuff. It's awesome. Chuck is a gangsta. Good morning, Chris. You're good, bro. He's just watching his back and ours. You're not the only person. He goes off on in a good way. He does really care, like no one. I do, brother. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate you noticing that, man. Good morning, Cliff. Chilly, 65, foggy. I just looked. It was the real feel is 33 here right now. It's not too bad. I think 43 or 44 is the high. Good morning. Congrats, brother. Next gateway, 10K sub, only 9K more to go. Yeah, man. I was thinking about that this morning. Thank you, brother, for the congrats. I was thinking about that this morning. I'm like, I wonder like what the next hurdle is gonna be in my mind. You know what I mean? Is it gonna be 5, 10? You know, realistically, at this point, like it was just about getting over that hurdle. You know what I mean? And now it's just about views. You know, I mean, obviously, it'd be great to accumulate a bunch of subscribers for the viewing purpose. You know, and I think that'll come with the content as long as I continue, like you guys have advised me to do. Just be myself and. You know, keep doing what it is that I'm doing. I'm just going to keep my head down and keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep my blinders on like I did prior to even meeting you guys and even starting doing this. And I'm going to keep digging like I've done. And that's it. I'm just going to stay in that pocket. And I'm not going to allow anything or anyone to disrupt that in any way. And, you know, that's why I am the way I am. Like when I forget who said, it was telling Chris, you know, that's how I am, you know, and it is. I refuse to be derailed, and I refuse. What we're building here as a community and a family in here, and the way the atmosphere is daily, every single day in here, I refuse. I don't know. I think was it JJ I was talking to or Marine, one of y'all. We were talking in Discord the other night. And I said, you know, if I got to be the asshole, I'll be the asshole. You know what I mean? I don't like to come off like that. And I am that person in real life, and I have been for a lot of years. You know, I'm that protector kind of dude. And I really don't want to be that way here, you know, because I know it's not a real attractive way to be. But at the same time, I you know, there's got to be a line drawn somewhere. So, but that, you know, it's just, I just don't want to see this thing get derailed. Too much has gone into this. And, again, that's why I just keep the blinders on. I got y'all's, like Marine says, I got your 6. I got y'all's 6, and you guys got mine. So, yeah, I'm just as grateful. Trust me. I'm just as grateful. Good morning, G. Was that G? Yeah, good morning, G. Good morning, Natalie. I didn't see AMC video yesterday. Is it because it's not any changes? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna force any content, Robinson. What I did was yesterday morning, I put out the AMC Dollar Tree spy theory video. I redid it and put it out as a fresh video yesterday morning, and then last night I did, you know, GameStop BBIG updates. I think that's all I did, right? BBIG and GameStop last night. Yeah. So, yeah, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to force content, you know what I mean? And I mean, like, for views, I guess, like, what I don't want to do, I don't know, it's a fine line, I think, because what I don't want to do is just put out these, like, bullshit, like, random, like, you know, well, let's go over what we did today or what we saw today type of thing. And I know I can do that for, like, some viewers that don't get to be in here with us and maybe want to kind of get their head wrapped around like a synopsis of the day. So, but at the same time, I don't want the content to be where people are like not interested, because that defeats the whole purpose, you know, not interested in watching it because they know think it's just some random recap for the day, because then that takes away from the actual good content that I try to put out and that I'm trying to dig and provide for the community. So it's a fine line I'm going to have to try to navigate. But yeah, that's pretty much why, Robinson, for yesterday. Can you check Clove? Looks ready to pop according to your fractals. Yep, we can look at it. And how do you know what my fractals look like on Clove? I didn't put that out, or did you go back? You went back and froze the screen when I went through them the other day real quick. I was going to say, Clove's in Discord. I haven't released Clove out here. We can take a look at it though real quick. Okay, watch yesterday live stream. Chuck does a recap of AMC the last 5-10 minutes. Yeah, I do. I do break a little quick breakdown at the end of the stream. Yep. Hi, Alex. What's up, man? What's up, Edgar? We are back. Countdown to MOAS begins. I may not be able to get through. Good morning, Brando. Good morning, brother. Good morning, Andy. I think the numbers will climb exponentially. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I just feel like you and I talked about this, bro. I feel like the floodgate, like the gates are about to, the dam is about to break at some point, right? When I talked about the content yesterday, and that's why I wanted to redo that one, you know, and maybe even the original one, but depending on what happens here. But I just feel like it's just a matter of time, and it's gonna bust wide open. I'm biased because it's me and my content, but I just feel like the content's worthy of that, and it's just a matter of time. And I think we're sitting on a gold mine, really. Like, as far as, you know, that in that mindset, not like financial, but I'm just thinking numbers. I think they're gonna. I think the community, once they catch wind, like on a larger scale, it would go crazy. I really do. Just curious, how do you make money? Every time we want to watch your vid, do we let the 2 ads play out, then watch your vid? Yeah, so what's going to happen is, if and when I'm approved, I just applied for it this morning. They'll put ads on those videos, and yeah, just that, and it's from viewership and time of view, right? So the idea is to watch the videos and watch them the whole way through. Obviously, watch the ads and watch the videos. Well, actually, you can skip the ads. Once you get the skip button, I don't believe that affects it. But watching the video and watching the video, it's through its entirety from start to finish, does matter. So yeah, that's basically what it boils down to. Watching the videos from start to finish. John, good morning. Good morning from Green Bay. Just joined after a Reddit suggestion. Awesome, brother. Welcome. Thank you. Good piece you did on 08-21 comparison. Keep up the good work. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. If so, I will let the ads play out. Usually I get annoying skip. Yeah, I don't think that matters, Alex. I think you can skip them. It's just about the views and the length of time on average that everybody views. All right, I'll get back to the comments. I'm going to get through these in case anybody's wanting. These were let's go look at the option scalp ideas that we go over every morning. These I put out in the Discord, in the private Discord the night before. That way they have access to get their charts set up and everything. I know this isn't a lot of time for y'all in here to do it, but if you're sitting, waiting, and ready, and this is something you want to, and these are plays that I typically look for and take myself. These are, you know, my personal ones. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing's financial advice. I don't recommend that you just jump into things based off of anything that I say or do. This is just all me sharing what it is that I do. With that being said, this is how I work things. I have a set of rules that I abide by when I play these scalps, and I set those up, and they work for me. So they're just based off of weighted directional flow of the derivatives market, and that's it. And I play one direction. I do not play. I mean, every now and again, I'll put an advanced entry level on a chart, but I do not typically play both directions. I have my feelings about that. I don't think people that are putting out that kind of information, I think, are just, you know, anybody can do that. I can sit here and put out anything any day with 2 levels. It's either going to go up above this one or down below this one. You know what I mean? The idea is to find where the weighted heavy flow is and what direction and on what stocks and try to follow it, right? Because you know you have a headwind. So the idea is if you have that headwind and you can plot out levels based off of what it's been trading the past few days intraday, and then if you catch that wind, you can jump into these things and they rip. And that's kind of the theory behind this. So with that being said, these are the 3 that I called out. Let me pull them up here so I can read them off. I don't even remember what I called out. I know what I called out, just not my levels. DraftKings. DraftKings was a, and again, these are weeklies. I use 5-minute chart. That's just me. Again, you do you. This is not for you to play. This is just to discuss for conversation's sake. What did I say? DraftKings, $28 call, weekly expiration for today. Trigger, $27.40. Looks like we are getting the W pattern that I was hoping we'd get. Looks like it's playing out. This may be a hit or banger here today, depending on, it did the same thing yesterday, right? This is kind of what I was looking at, just to give you a little preface on this one, which I typically don't do, but I want to keep moving. At a minimum, I'm expecting potentially something like this. Again, right? If it busts out here, retest, come down, boom, ride it up. If not, we get a breakout if this is the base, and then we get a nice big move to the upside on DraftKings. So $27.40, $28 call. $27.40 trigger, $28 call. Second one was Square. Square is a 165 put, 164.66 trigger. I showed you guys this yesterday. Actually, I had this on the list yesterday, and see how this worked out. This was a rejection play, right? See how it worked out here, and then boom, right? Same thing here again today. Rejection play on it, same as yesterday. 165 put, 164.66 trigger. And last but not least, PayPal. PayPal's been getting murdered lately. Again, W looking for a bottom and potential bounce. Looking at 195 call, 189.96 trigger to the upside. 195 call, 189.96 trigger upside. Oh, my neck, man. So that's that. That is what I'm looking for. I really like it. I feel good about these scalps today. I feel really good about the technical setups of them. I'd like to really maybe try to get in one, but I'm probably just going to fall back like I've been doing. Just for shits and giggles. I guess the only one. That's right. I took PayPal off the list yesterday. Or not PayPal, Uber. Or which one did I have on? Square. That's right. I took Square off the list yesterday. I put Square up. If you guys remember, I started talking about this and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I took this off. I made 4 and then I took Square off. That's why I had the setup, and then I didn't. So this was, I think this was close to 200, I think. 200% hitter. From entry, top entry to from top entry to bottom, was like a 200, and but I didn't put it out yesterday publicly. And then the other one that hit yesterday was Uber. Uber hit for 170%. So again, every day it seems like 100+ bangers, but. Clove. Somebody said they wanted to look at Clove real quick. I'm gonna try not to show the whole Algo here. I'm not going to show the whole Algo. Again, if you guys caught this the other day when I said, hey, these are the private, some of the private ones that I'm trying to keep protected with the integrity and the value of which, I'm trying to keep around this. But, yeah, so whoever asked me about Clove, it's fun. Do y'all see that? Whoever brought that up and said, let's look at it, looks like it's following your Algo. Yeah, man, you're spot on, bro. Like, it's literally. So anyways, yeah, I'm looking for, it could bounce here, or it could come down here and build out another little base like this or something before we get a lift. But yeah, the eventual play for me out of this will be that breakout of the descending wedge to the upside. What? Yep. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. What do we got? 20 minutes. I want to get through. You guys are murdering the comments today, or the chat already. Where'd Amy go? There you are. All right. There's Amy. Man, so, you know, I was thinking, you guys know about like my position with my contracts, and I've talked about it openly on here. You know, and I was thinking to myself this morning, like, why did I do that? Why did I position myself the way I positioned myself? Well, I positioned myself for not for this scenario so much as far as this, but for this to just, you know, come back down here like right now. I positioned myself for this, and I was early. My expiration on this should have been a little longer to the downside, but I positioned myself for the double bottom scenario. You know what I mean? I'm holding a basket of 26 foot, and then the 50 and 60 upside calls, 2 baskets, so 1 of each, 50 and 60. So, you know, I was thinking to myself that I was questioning myself, like, why the hell did you? And I'm like, oh, well, I played the double bottom scenario. I have a shitty expiration on they expire Friday, so I'm hoping for that. I know that's crazy, but it is what it is. All right. John Beatty from England. Welcome to the fam. Yeah, John, welcome. Totally agree. JJ, Chuck's channel will be big. Thank you, Sharon. I hope you're right. That'd be cool. All right. Where are we at? Okay, there we go. Wonderful. Puff. What's up, man? Good morning. Good morning, LA. Good morning, Tap. Welcome, John. I posted on Reddit yesterday to check out. Thank you, Sharon. That's awesome. Jimmy vid is fire. Yeah, it turned out pretty good, didn't it? It was one take. All those videos were just naturally just one take, man. I was just feeling nice and zen last night after everything, and I don't know, man. I just felt I was in a nice pocket last night. I watched them back this morning, and thank you, brother. I felt the same thing. I thought, wow, man, I like the way I felt in those. So I kept it. I tried to, you know, there's not much to really talk about with them. It's literally just, it's playing itself out perfectly. Like I said yesterday, the ironic thing is AMC's the only one that's got all this like misdirection and shit going on in it. You know, to some extent. And yeah, but thank you, brother. Welcome to the live. Oh, that was Joe. Okay, yeah, Joe. There you go. Clove. Yep. I posted. JJ, thank you, brother. Posted on Weeble comments. Thank you, my friend. Go Jimmy and Amy. Yepers. I'm still holding. Funky Monkey. What's happening? I've learned to use your fractals. Awesome, Joe. I don't recommend that, you know, but if they're working, man, they work. If they work, they work. You know what I mean? For obvious reasons, Joe. Okay? Also commenting on Weeble to spread the good word and getting called a shill. Really, Puff? That's funny. That's funny. That I used to be in there. I can't even look at those comments in there. Those people in there are just absolute, and the amount of shill and bot activity in there is just off the charts. And it's just non-stop. It just I can't stand it. I can't even remember the last time I did that. Thank you, Natalie. Yeah, if y'all wouldn't mind smashing that like up, try to keep us evened up with the amount of viewers we have in here all day today. That'd be great. Thank you, Natalie, for suggesting that. Thanks, Puff. Yeah, for man, I keep losing it. JJ, you bring the Jimmy crowd. I bring the ladies. We are not welcome in any other groups. Well, everybody's welcome here. You already know that. Ladies are protected. We talk about Jimmy. We talk about how to actually fucking trade in here. That's what we do. We talk about reality in here. Chuck, reminder, 141 Bible on Jimmy Boy. That's right. we're gonna keep an eye on that. I don't. Damn, I don't know. How would I do this? Add a widget. Does anybody know how I can add level 2s back to this since I took it away? Yeah, what was it? 141. All right, we'll just keep an eye on 141 price level here. I'll pull up Jimmy. We'll watch Jimmy on the right and Amy on the left for when market opens here in 6 minutes. And we'll keep an eye on the 141. See if we get a flush this morning, or if what we're dealing with right now is on AMC is the flush and Jimmy is the flush. Yeah, I don't know how to add the level 2s back to that. I may have to. What if I go here? No. No. Yeah, just I keep an eye. I don't know how to add that back in right now. I'll have to figure that out. I forgot to do that, bro. My bad. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on just on the 141 level. Larry Monkey, welcome to the group. Like Chuck's work, his tushy up. Thank Chuck works his tushy up. Yeah. Thanks, Natalie. Thanks, Puff, for spreading the content. Yes, sir. I was involved in other chats, but I didn't like that. Just many men thought men were the only ones in the market. I feel Chuck respects women and enjoys having us here. I absolutely do, both. I told you, me and my brother were raised by a single mother. You know, that was that it's stapled into my being. And I do enjoy you guys being here and you women being here. Most certainly do. Morning, Natalie. Thank you, Sharon, for recognizing that and saying it. It's true. We're Natalie been here. Thanks, been here a while. Just don't chat that much. She just ran over a skunk. Is that good or bad luck? Ew, I don't know. Probably bad. Don't look back yet. Yo, what's up, Josh? I found everybody. Cool. Is Friday market or holiday honored Monday? I think it's Friday. I'll look it up here after we get calmed down this morning. Do you stream till close? Yes, I do. Hate me. What's happening? Yes, I do. Monday through Friday, open to close. Yep, every trading day plus some. Yep, you got it, Natalie. Thank you. Hype the like. What's up, Wood? Thank you, brother. 41 people in here and 12 likes. Yeah. We still only have 27. 40. What do we got? 45 people, 27 likes. We either smash that like button or we got some bot accounts in here. It's one of the two. Might make you sign in. Daniel, how you doing, brother? Good morning. Looks like my boss is going to have to be cool with me watching the stream all day. Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate it. Keep an eye on. I'll keep an eye on an eye out. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. Okay, 10-4. Yeah, I have it up here. We'll watch the 141 too. We'll keep an eye on it here. I just don't have the level 2s. I took that widget off. Oh, thanks, Natalie. Best AMC channel. Oh, a lot of your comments don't even end up on the thing because YouTube kills them. But yeah, what's up, Edgar? How are you, brother? How are you? ¿Qué pasó, mi hermano? All right, we are T-2, less than 2 minute, about a minute and a half. Yeah, here the options expiration notice. I know, Weeble. Trust me, I know. I'm about to eat shit on a bunch of money. I know. Hey, sa hermano. Awesome, brother. I'm doing awesome, brother. Thank you. How bien? Bien. Bien, de nada. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm still not. I'm gonna. Morning, all. Congrats on 1,000 subs. Thanks, Justin. Appreciate you, brother. Good morning. Still not feeling like I'm like in my zone here like I normally am. All right. What do you think the market will play today? Well, on macro, we're right at that point where I think today could potentially be the day that we figure out, are we going up or are we going down? We've been range bound for the last what, 6 days, and I've been talking about this for weeks now, saying that this was probably going to be that point where the decision is made where we go up or down, and what scenario ends up playing out. So on a micro level, we're going to be doing the same thing we do every day. We're going to be printing out this fractal right here every all day, every day, over and over and over. We print out the box top pennant. We drop down through all 3 levels. We make a W, and we either bleed into the next box top, or we make a W and we get a parabolic move into the next box top, and then it happens again. Box top, W. Oh, I forgot to shut that off. Box top, W. Drop down W and then into the next box top. That's what we're gonna be watching on a micro level. It's the same thing we watch every day. Just where it's gonna be, no one knows. Somebody ring the bell. Let's go. Let's go. Ding 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 ding. Good morning, Daryl. How are you? Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Appreciate you being here, brother. All right. But yeah, just keeping an eye on it, Edgar. Really, to be honest. There we go. There's Pete. I knew you'd ring the bell, Pete. Let's go. Feel like that's not big enough. There she goes. Right out of the gate, Jimmy's up 1.81. Amy's up 0.8, right around 1. Yeah, I've been feeling good about it too, man. I'm just not sold on exactly which scenario is gonna happen. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel, to be honest with you. I do, and then I don't. So I'm in between, just because all the technical and everything that I'm putting into that I'm getting back out. It's all mixed. It could go either way. That's why I've been putting out 2 scenarios. To show the technical side of what potentially could be, and show the reasoning behind it as well, and why I think that, and why I believe they're both feasible. So because I do that so often, it's really hard for me to settle in on what it is that I'm feeling. I mean, I'm excited regardless, but it'd be nice, man, either way. You know what I mean? Either way. Hey, Joe, how are you? Good morning. Enjoy checking you out. Glad to see your subs up over 1,000. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Been grinding like a mofo, Appreciate you being here, brother. Morning, Pete. Morning, brother. Oh, I didn't know that, Natalie. I didn't know that at all. I didn't know that at all. Alright, I'm going to take a little stroll real quick just to check out my... Okay, DraftKings has not triggered. Square actually did trigger. The square put triggered on the first 5 minute. Why does everything feel like frozen to me? Okay. PayPal also triggered the bounce. Is it my... Yeah, something's not right. All right, hang tight, y'all. This one's running fun. It's felt like that wasn't running well. Just bear with me here. I'm rebooting that app. BBIG down. Okay. That's Coach. You in here, Coach? You held on to those puts overnight, man. You're in business, brother. Let's see. There she goes. Up 2%. Dude, what the fuck? There it is. Fucking dumb fucking... Dude, I'm gonna lose my mind here. Do not fucking do this to me. Square triggered, man. Good one on Square, Chuck. DK did not trigger. It's going the opposite direction. PayPal triggered. Oh, another good one. 2 out of 3 are rippers right now. One to the downside, one to the upside. Square and PayPal on the call outs. AMC currently up 1.8. GameStop up 1.8. BBIG, yeah, one down 1.58. Come on, Weeble. I swear to God, dude. Yep. It broke this last line of support. It's coming up to confirm it right now. BBIG. If this is a confirmation and continuation to the downside, this thing should. This should be the last stop. So it's looks like it's trying to the last stop before 210. It looks like it's trying to. Yep, it is. It came back up, got rejected again, and now we'll see if this continuation to the downside in a red candle, and then it's, in my belief, it'll go to 210 after that. Yep. SPY, where you at? AMC is running with SPY right now. We are running with SPY with Amy. You asked about Clove. Clove is down 2% as well. Like I said, this could come down in here and play around. So, you know, the long term, obviously, a little longer term than, but short term, yeah, we could be down here for a minute. It could actually even go lower, to be honest. So, I always wait for confirmation and continuation. I use those terms a lot, and I use them for a reason because they work. All right. Did anybody play anything? Anybody scalp anything? PayPal was a hitter this morning. I put out 3: DraftKings, Square, and PayPal. And PayPal and Square were both hitters so far. So far, so good. Hey, y'all, we got like 61 or 2 of us in here and 30 likes. Could we smash the shit out of that thing for me? Let's catch that thing up. I'd appreciate it. I appreciate it. Sitting on your hands. Yeah, I am too. Obviously, you know that. All right. That surprises me, bro. I thought for sure you'd be in on something. What's up, Marine? How you doing, brother? Good morning. Spy up slightly. Yeah, we're following Spy as it stands. Yeah. Morning, Mr. Biz. How are you? How are you? How are you? Yeah, we got like what, 39, like 60 people. We's growing. We's growing. Cool, cool, cool. King and BBIG. All right, Cliff. There goes Spot. Okay, we've inverted. We might have diverted here, guys. Guys and gals. We'll see how if this keeps going. It looks like we may have diverted. Oh. I mean, they're still using it. Oh, wow, 27 playing. Come on, make up your mind, baby. Make up your mind. I got back, what? I got back 20% so far on my 26s. Still 75% down, but my calls are just eating shit. In a perfect world for me, this thing comes down to double bottom, like, or at least comes down heavy. What, today? Today Wednesday? Oh, my thing's not set. Damn it. Is today Wednesday? Yep, 29th. Okay. Yeah, today. Okay, so tomorrow's the last day. So today and tomorrow. So I need something to happen here. Downside for that to play out. Or do I wait or do I fucking just eat shit and get out now? That's the question. Yeah, what do we got? 1.1, so 2.1. Yeah, 2.1 million in the first 15 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, it's all fake, Chris. I mean, it's just all, it's all manufactured one way or the other, no matter how you look at it. It's all manufactured. So Jimmy's running with us for the time being. BBIG. We'll see if this is. I don't know. I'm thinking this is starting to feel like fake down breakdown, but we'll see. Clove, Lucid, everything's running the same. ARTL. Dollar Tree's red right now, and that's because Spy is green. We'll see if we go back green, if this was a fake flush, and then we go strong green to the upside. Or if we keep going down here, we'll see. But everything pretty much looks similar right now. Yep, PayPal is done. Looking for the bounce for a second play on PayPal. If that happened, man, Square's a hitter. Damn, perfect play out. So this is what we're gonna do in that workshop in Discord. We're gonna use plays like this to discuss it, because I mean this is an absolute perfect layout, perfect chart to play. You say wait. All right, Tap. I hear you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate the input. Yeah, I got 25 of it back so far. 25% already this morning. Well, yeah, 25% of it. Yeah. Everything's flushing out. Everything. Literally everything's flushing out. And SPY's fucking green. I mean, it flushed out of this 5-minute candle, but we'll see what happens if it keeps doing that. You should wait on your 26. But the question is, do you hold it down to 23 or 24 or lower? Well, I can only hold it today and tomorrow, Chris. It expires tomorrow. So I'm going to be selling it one way or the other. I'm just waiting to see when. I set myself up to play this to the downside right now, like quicker than right now. This is last minute now for me. And I picked the wrong expiration, just a boo-boo on my part. And not paying attention to what I was doing during stream, trying to jump in shit, which I'm trying not to do anymore, but regardless, I'm looking for a flush out right now, like in the next day or two here, today or tomorrow, so I can sell that and at least get some of it back, because I damn near lost it all. And then obviously looking for that double bottom to play out and get up out of there heavy before the middle of February, and that would fulfill my basket of calls. So what are we looking at Square to do? It already did it, man. This was a scalp idea I called out and was playing the rejection off 164.66 as the trigger. It crossed over, triggered, rejected, and boom, it's fallen. Perfect setup. That was it. Just a scalp. All the option scalp ideas I put out, they're all for scalp. Weekly expiration scalps daily. PayPal, I was looking to upside. It gave us the bounce. We were above it. It opened, and I said I looked for a bounce, and then ride the upside. We got that right out of the first two 5-minute candles. We got exactly that, so that was also a perfect play. And DraftKings, I believe, is the only one that didn't trigger. Yeah, DraftKings, I was looking for it to cross over and head up, and it didn't. It rejected and right back down. So this is the only one that didn't play. But Square and PayPal, both bangers. It looks like Square is going to be way more than PayPal at this point. Yeah, yeah. But either way, they're both hitters right out of the gate. Yep, right out of the gate, both hitters. Okay, so I guess let's look at let's go to macro here. We went through some of the micros. I'm not worried about the scalp plays now. They're pretty much, volume's going to start fizzling out here. I mean, they're going to keep it, look, unless we get a big bounce, and everything starts falling market. I think that was the wave. We're also going to see diminished volume going into the holiday again, so that's going to be a contributing factor as well. And that'll be something I take into consideration tomorrow for the call outs. So we'll look into that. But I mean, we're clearly looking like we're in a downtrend. Well, we clearly are in a downtrend. These are 4-hour candles. So I mean, we're clearly in this downtrend and descending. It's a descending wedge. Which they typically break to the upside. But remember the one fractal I talked about yesterday in the recap, when we did the recap at the end of the day yesterday. Remember I showed that one that it does this. It comes down about mid fractal, and then it blows up out of here, right? Like it blew up way up out of here, and then it came the whole way back down. Remember that one? And then it made the double bottom, right? Made the other double over here to make the double before it rolled out. This is why I look at all of the matching fractals and compare movements just to see. Again, this whole thing though could be a fake out. This is also what I'm going to point out two things here. That's the one thing I want to point out. The other thing I want to point out is, you remember back when I was showing, and I'll find the fractal and show it, when I said what I want to see to confirm potentially this down move to the downside versus the up move would be, you guys remember this? When I said I'd want to see 2 lower highs, right? Remember me saying that? Right there they are. I said I'd want to see 2 lower highs going down here, right here. I don't know, I forget even what video that was in or what live that it was in, but that was what I was talking about. I said, you know, when I was saying where I think that we might make the diversion from one of the scenarios or the other and be able to make the call, I said when we get here, we should get a boom candle up out of here. That would give us the Dollar Tree single bottom version. And then if not, and I felt like if we were going to see the double bottom version, that we would, from here after the box top, we would come down, we would make two lower lows, and then we'd start dropping off the whole way back down. And if you remember me saying, right here would be remember me saying the body of these 2 candles? I'm just trying to refresh y'all's memory here, that if you guys don't remember this. I said the bottom of those 2 candles would be where, in my mind, where the tall tale sign would be. And I said, I know that if I'm playing this to downside, which I would, if I could confirm, I would load up again for the downside. And I said, I know I'm missing a shit ton here, but this is the problem this is what's with playing the technical side, trying to line yourself up to play options with AMC, at least for me, because sometimes the technicals like this, right? You got to wait it out. So you do miss quite a bit here if that's the case. But once it's here, to me, that's confirmation for me. And from a technical, that if it breaks that this is where we're heading, right? Granted, you could to really be conservative and eliminate all risk, it would be clear down here at the end of the wicks. But that's what I was looking at, right? Because we got resistance here and support here. Or you go midway in between. But this was kind of what I was talking about when we were having that discussion before, and I was saying where I thought, man, it's an ugly view, where I thought this could potentially indicate to us or to me where this is going. So that's what I was talking about. Just want to see if you guys remember talking about that, and I just want to bring that back up. And that's what my eyes are seeing this morning right now. We'll see if that changes, but right now that's what it's looking like to me. Like I said, unless we get, I mean, on the daily, we would need this. Let me pull up the fractals to look at and compare. Good morning, Caleb. How are you, brother? Let me pull these up. right here is the right. So that's the Dollar Tree '08, and this is where we're at now with AMC. So we would, I think, we're in this downtrend right here, right? From, like I drew the line earlier, from here down here. We got to have this like today, in my opinion, today, or I would think today or tomorrow, right? Because if it goes two more down, we're gonna be right here, right? So I would think it's got to be today or tomorrow to validate that. I can't imagine it coming down here and then shooting that up. Okay, John, good. I'm glad somebody is. So I'm glad somebody remembers. Yeah, so that's kind of, where was that double that had? Yeah, that's the fractal prior to the run up in January, right? See this, 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 rejection, this, rejection, half down, back up, half down, back up, fake out, breakout, and then down for the next double, and then lift off, right? So if this curls around, fake out, breakout, back down, that's there too. But so there's that one. Oh, I know where the other one was. I know where the other one was. Um, okay, Alex, you remember it too. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Oh, I see, I get sidetracked. Let me go, it was here. The other fractal that I was looking at. See, like this is almost right here. This one's the same one as the one previous to January. Run up, right? Up, down, rejection, down, swing back up, come back down, fake out, breakout, head and shoulders, back down for the other W, and up. But here's the one that had the two, right here, guys. I found it. This is the one that had the two lower highs. Remember when we were comparing, this is, here, let me, I know I got different lines on this one, but just kind of try to see what I'm talking about without it being there. But right here, right, up, rejection, W, W, up, too high, up, too high, rejection. This rejected off the white one that it's in. I'll show it to you. And then back down. And this is the one I was talking about. One lower high, two lower highs, and then back down. So that one was the previous one that I was looking at in that potential scenario.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. David, what's happening, man? Welcome to Extreme Games, brother. Thanks for the sub. For the sub. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking at there. Just keeping eyes on everything, y'all. My motto is prepare for everything, so we're surprised by nothing. So, that is literally how I live my life. What's up? We got 70, 80 people in here. Yo, hit that like button for me, y'all. If you find anything in here useful, or if you're enjoying being in here, I'd appreciate that. Smashing the shit out of that thing. 80 people. That's cool. How's everybody doing? Good morning, good morning. I remember you said Amy creating 2 higher lows. Yep. Based on your Dollar Tree evidence, perhaps you should get out of your 26s at 27, which with my luck means hold them. LOL. Yeah, yeah, based off that one, yeah. But that was, I actually bought them, Chris, to be a hedge for my long and for my basket of calls that I'm holding. So I'm okay risking the money that I have and losing that all in its entirety if we're gonna blast off, because I'm heavily loaded for the upside, and I just brought that as a little hedge, compared. So when I made that purchase, that was how I made it with that mindset was, if we go down, my calls and my shares I'm holding, because my calls are not up till the middle towards the end of February, and my shares I'm holding, and the if we were going to have the double bottom scenario and I was going to have to eat some more shit for the next however long until we double again before we take off, I want to, try to offset some of that because I've just been staring at red. So I bought a basket of those $26 puts, and yeah, as a hedge. So I'm okay with eating shit. If this thing turns around and heads out of here, and heads up back out of here, I'm okay. I'll eat that whole, and if I see a giant diversion with volume, like boom, and we start ripping, I'll just sell them and take what, I'll take what I got and roll, and let them have what they took from it and roll. But yeah, that's all. Didn't you find it on a previous Fractal? Yep, John. Yep. Thank you, brother. I think 0. Morning. They're heavily shorted for a long time. Control balance. If you have time at any point to check it out, yeah, we can check it out. Come on, baby. Break. Here's the box top on the 1 minute. Come down, check up, come down. This should break a little bit low, unless this is the W, but this should break lower, and then we'll get the W after the next break, right? 1, 2. Well, unless this is 3, and then the break. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been murdered. And it does look like this. Again, I know it's not, but this reminds me of an IPO quiet time setup. Oh, we lost 20 people. I said hit the like button, and 20 people rolled out. Hey, so this, I don't know if you know the quiet time setup on IPOs and or penny stocks. It's typically an IPO setup more than it is a penny stock setup, but this is what it reminds me of. I discussed it the other day. This thing looks like it's found its macro bottom, and I would probably have to agree with you, bro. 0. I'd probably have to agree with you. Let me go in here on the daily. Yep. Oop, 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 oop. I don't know what all this is from, news or anything, but or any kind of you know, news catalyst or anything that it's had, but either that or it's just been pumped a few times, but now it seems to be in a steady uptrend for the last year and a half. Yeah, I mean, well, unless that was it. I mean, I'd have to really break down the chart, like as far from an algo standpoint, but my initial instinct is that it's probably, without really breaking down like an algo fractal pattern in it, my first instinct is I feel like it's probably going to come back down here before it gets another. It looks like it already got it right here. Unless it's not done, you know what I mean? This just could be a check down continuation right here to what it's actually gonna do. But you know, go higher like that. But yeah. Not my ideal setup, but hey, if it's heavily shorted, it looks like it's gotten some pumps. It's gotten some, you know, it's in a macro uptrend. Could be something to look into. Come on, Amy. Got me almost 40% back. Let's go. It's like, do I sell? Do I sell? Do I sell them? GameStop's down 1.7. AMC's down 2.96. Close down 4%. BBIG's down 2.3%. There's GameStop. There's Jimmy on the macro. See, I told you this was going to come down again. This will probably be the W1. This will be the box top. That's the pennant one. 1, 2. Let me go micro. Real quick. Let me go down to the 1. Nope. Yep. I was going to say, nope. It looks like it might be going down again. Here's the box top. This is what I keep talking about, guys. If you want to see what the algo is, this is it. You want to see what the algo pattern is, this is it. This happens all day, every day, over and over and over again on every time frame. 1. Oh, my bad. Go. Damn, let's go. Let's go. Dude, this is exactly what I asked for this morning. Let's go. Validate to just get crushed. Get absolutely crushed. Give us that confirmation for double bottom. Oh, and it's on. It's so on. Okay, so we got the pennant. One, 2. There's 1. There's 2. 3. Okay. Let's go. So this is Man, if this just keep, I have to, unless the parabolic off the W is like something crazy and I just miss out. I mean, I got 40% back. I'm almost like, yeah, I should probably sell. But if we're I don't fucking know. I don't know. Oh, where'd you go? Don't do that. Don't do that. Anyways, this is the Algo. This is what I explained. This is a little unorthodox one. This is a downside one, where your third support is to the downside, right? Because this is the support. So what it is the box top shape, and I always put a little pennant in here because before the box top actually takes form, it looks like a pennant. But really, what I want to convey and articulate is just the box top, right? Box top. It breaks down. There's three supports. One, where it caught support here. I'm sorry, the first one, I should leave that here. This is the first one. The first one is the pennant support, which is right there. The second one is the first support it catches when that breaks down, 2. And then it breaks through that to the third, 3. And then it always breaks down below the third. This one, it rebounded here and here. So, and then what happens is you always draw your third one and you pull your third one out wherever the support is, and it's always from the bottom of the post. It typically takes you to or close to the next box top high. So if this is going to be a continued down move, which it looks like it's going to be, at least to the next fractal, right? This right here, this support area is where you kind of want that to be somewhere, whether it's wick and body, it's a range, right? It's not always perfect. I mean, but it gets you close. So, you know, initially prior to this forming, this would let me think that, you know, somewhere between this wick and the body of that red candle up there would bring me to the next box top high. So looks like a W. We'll see if this is the W or the next box top. This could have been normally after the third breakdown, right? After the breakdown of the third support is when the W gets made, right? And we're on the 1 minute right now, so I can really see these things because sometimes they get compressed. In the 5 minutes, a little hard to determine what's what. But yeah, this could all have been the W here, this big move here, because it's not here. You know, it did rebound and then it came back down. It broke this again. We'll see here if this is going to be another W or if this is going to be a box top. Right now, it's looking like a box top. But again, it still could be a W, and then we get a parabolic here. And the parabolic, the level in which that goes, I don't know. I haven't found an indicator to tell me that yet. But I can, you know, I have played the parabolic moves for scalps before. Once I can confirm the bottom and the W, the breakdown of the 3, 1, 2, 3. Normally, if we're moving either on a level, like range bound level, or we're moving up, this third support will typically be like this. Then we'll come down here, we make a W, and when we make a W, the next one comes up, makes it, breaks down 3, makes a W, and then we get a parabolic move up, you know, and then so sometimes it reverts and diverts, right? So there's different movement in it. And those are things that, I you know, I kind of watch for. What also happens, and I hope it happens today, these things will taper themselves, and once they tape, they actually work themselves into a corner to where the only thing for them to do is go the other direction and have a reversal. So, like I said, I mean, right here we are off the body of that candle. This looks like it could potentially be the next box top. We'll see how far down this comes. This is either going to be the W, like I said, and then we'll get another move up to the next box top, or this is the box top, which, you know, if it was the box top, it would work out perfectly, like I just said, with that. And then this would come down, but we'll see how it plays out. I don't want to put this in yet until I see it, but I don't know how many. I don't think I've had a lot of these downside ones to show because they are a little different than, you know, the only thing that's different is the third That's the most important one, right? The third support line that we pull out, that's the most important one that gives us the next box top high. So, yeah, we'll watch it play out here and see how, see how it goes. But you can see here on the 5 minute, it's kind of hard to see all that, right? But it will play out on the 5 minute. I typically watch the 5 minute. I don't mess around with the 1 minute too much. But I can also see it here in the 5 minute, because I know what it looks like on the 1 minute. So yeah, we'll see how this plays out. Yeah, okay, so 1, 2. But you'll get them on all time frames, and sometimes it's a lot easier for me to play it on the 5 minute and to watch it on the 5 minute, because the same thing will play out from the 5 minute on the 5 minute. Hey Graham, what's up, brother? Yeah, I'm from just north. Well, not just, about an hour and a half north of the Berg. Yep. That's awesome, bro. What part are you from? All right. Western. Yeah, that's me, bro. Northwest. Yeah, shit, we might even be close to each other then. Are you north of the city? Or are you down there, like, by the city? I do know where Washington is. South of the city. Yep. I have a buddy that was down here. He was a sheriff's deputy down there. Little short Italian dude. I actually went to the police academy with him. He's from Washington. Can't remember his freaking last name. Be careful, JJ. Good deal, though, bro. Appreciate you. We're here, man. We are here. Yep, I know where Washington is, bro. Yeah, you're a ways from me. I'm a ways from you, man. I'm up north. I'm about an hour and a half north of the city. Like up north of Katanning in Indiana. Just bought the dip on clove. Good luck, Joe. I hope everything works out for you, brother. Good luck on the clove calls. Really liking your TA. Hope this plays out. Thank you, brother. Me too, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate you being here too, brother. Supporting it. AV, what's up, brother? Sorry, man. I didn't see you. Just dropping in very quick. Good morning. Have a good day, ladies and gentlemen, fellas. Back in around lunchtime. All right, brother. Be safe out there. How low do you think we'll go today, bro? I don't know, Zach, how low. If this continues to do what I think it's doing right now, we may be coming, one of two. We may be coming down here to the double bottom right away, or we may be doing this long-term swoop and fake out breakout to the top side. But we are sitting on the support that I was talking about this morning, you guys, on the double top. Remember when I said this would be the right to the body? This is the most this is the riskiest one, but we're sitting right on it right now. So AMC's down 3%, GameStop down 2.36%, BBIG down 2.34%. Holy shit, what happened to F-Cell? Holy shit bags. Okay, well, I guess the bottom needed to be where I had it. Wowzers. It's getting meted. Yikes, man. It's still in there, though. She's right in there. All right, we're getting a little bounce here. 26.65 to 27, 26.97. There's Jimmy boy. You coming down here, buddy, or what are you doing? I think so. All right. Spy, what are you doing? Oh man, that top's looking frothy, isn't it? There it is. There's the. That was the push down that just did all that. Oh damn it. All right. Alrighty. Alrighty. What's going on in chat? How is everybody? Oh, there we go. You guys hit the like button a little bit. That's better. 55 and 75 or 55 and 80. That's a little better. I don't care either way. It does help. It does help pull people in when they see it, if everybody's interacting with it. But yeah, all good. All good. Appreciate y'all being here. Big time. Big time. Big time. Damn. Nice bounce there. So that's our double. That's our W that I was talking about. I might have to stay on 1 minute. They compressed the 5 minute fractals into the 1 minute now. Because yesterday, well, last few weeks, we've been able to watch the 5 minute and find them easy. This one here wasn't so easy to find on the 5 minute. So okay, so I guess going downhill, I'm gonna have to use resistance then. So somewhere in here will be our next box top, now that I know where the W is. The next box top will be in here somewhere. I don't know how large the top will be, but and then the next move after the top formation is built out will be down. And this is the algo. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I appreciate it, Graham. Thank you, bro. What's up, Ivan? According to the algo prediction, is this expected to drop all week? Like I said, there's been two different kind of scenarios on the table, Ivan. One is that we just blow out of here where we're at now, and the other one is that we start working our way down. But with that, I just showed in some of the comparative fractals that are similar to the one that we're in right now. There's a couple different avenues that this could take to finish making this double bottom down here. You see the double here, and then get another double here. Could take the one that I have on the screen, which it didn't really do, right? I was looking for it to potentially come back up here. So I think I can get rid of that now. That would have been the one that I was showing with the two lower highs. Or there's one that this thing comes down about mid-fractal, kind of sort of about where it's at now, maybe a little bit lower. And then it swings back up around here, and it blows out of both of these. But then it rejects up here, and it comes the whole way back down. And then there is this one here. Oh, come on. I hate this new setup with the... Give me a second. I hate this. Hey, who was telling me to change the browser? I don't know how to do that. If anybody knows how to do that. My screenshot file, the home browser got changed, and now it's opening up differently, and it's annoying the shit out of me, and I need to change it back somehow. Now when I open it, it doesn't just open a photo. It makes me go through this whole other thing. So this here could be the other one. This is the fractal prior to... This is the fractal prior to the January run-up in 2020. or the January of 2021 run up, but this was the fractal prior to that. Right here was January 2021 run up. So it could do something like this too, right? Where it's come up, it's made stops, it rejects down, makes a little W here, and then comes back up. So maybe, you know, here we are, there, we come down, it makes this little W here, and we may start to move up from here, right? Like from where we're at, and get a move up here like this. Let me get rid of these. That was that other fractal projection. And then we get something like that, right? Right here, here's the box top, the drop down, the W, and then we break up to the next box top, right? Box top, break down. If this is the W, we break up into this other box top. I'm going to make it look like a little box top, so we know that that's what it is. Right? Up into this, and then back down to this W down here, and then we go again. So it could be any of those. Just keeping an eye on it. Whoo, she ripped up out of there. Hell yeah. She really ripped up out of there. Was down almost for like 3-something%, 3 point whatever percent. Now down 1. Oh, that was GameStop. GameStop's down 1%. AMC down 1.8%. Yeah, she really ripped out of there. Hell yeah. But that's the box top. Man, I hate watching the 1 minute. Okay, I want to go back to 5 minute. I want to go back to what I know, because the 1 minute's just too dramatic. It's way too dramatic. Hey, I'm only going to say this 2 times today. I know this isn't, we don't have the max viewers in here, but the channel is not monetized yet, although we got over the hump, and I thank you all for that. I applied for all that today, but in the meantime, and I'm going to keep this going forward, because YouTube, once they do monetize, the ad revenue is what I'm interested in as far as that goes from YouTube. I would prefer, if anybody decides to super chat or anything when that comes to be reality, I would prefer you do it through this, what I'm about to tell you about instead, because the YouTube super chat that goes through YouTube, they take 30% of all the money. That's absurd to me. And so anyways, I have already set it up, a super chat link and a tip link and donation link. It's all the same link, super chat, tip, donation, through my Streamlabs account and platform, and it is at I have it pinned at the top of the chat. Again, I haven't been monetized, and running these live streams Monday through Friday, open to close. That's been my only way to monetize this, until the ad revenue kind of compensates for that as well. So if you feel inclined to do so, and you want to tip, donate, or super chat, that's how you do it. Keep in mind, just so you know, if you do send a message in the super chat, right here, it's going to show up where my cursor is on screen. Please be respectful. There's women in here, and just we're all adults. So, and I just want you to know that it doesn't just come directly to me. It shows up on screen immediately. So keep that in mind. Anything you do is greatly appreciated, and I feel no obligation to do so. Okay? All right. Thanks for the explanation. You're very welcome, Ivan. Very welcome. Looks like the algo time frame is starting to speed up. What makes you say that, Dior? SPY doing? SPY is, let's go 5 minutes SPY. Kinda looking like Amy. It looked like a diversion at first, and now it's, you know, it compensated in one bar for this whole breakdown, and now it ran up. Now it's pulling back just like so. They're running in tandem right now, Sharon. What's up, Spider? Bro, what's up, bro? I've been watching you for about a week, and you've been calling it on point. Good job on what you do, sir. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Welcome. I'm glad you're here, dude. I appreciate the support and the compliment. Thank you, friend. You're welcome, Miss Sharon. What makes you think it's sped up, DR? Five-minute chart has compressed to the 1 minute chart. I've been tracking this thing too for the past 6 months. 10-4. Wouldn't that? Oh, Ange, thank you. Thank you for all that you do, Chuck. You are amazing. Oh, it didn't bring your message up. Wonder why I didn't do that. I have it. Thank you, Chuck, for all that you do. You're amazing. Thank you, Ange. I appreciate your support. Appreciate you being here too throughout all of this. Thank you. So here's my thought on that, DR. If the 5-minute fractal that's been printing itself clear as day, right, it's now becoming convoluted on the 5-minute, right, where it's hard to recognize now a little bit. However, you got to go into the 1 minute to see the 5-minute. Doesn't that indicate that it's slowing? Like, now, stay with me. Doesn't that indicate that it's slowing down? There is a message. Rob, thank you, sir. Rob says 12 is my lucky number. Appreciate your hard work and excellent overview. Can't wait to crush these bastards. 28 billion shares traded this year. What the fuck? Amen, brother. I'm with you, bro. That's my whole MO. Like, my fundamental core MO is for that, bro. That's what's driving me too. So thank you for that, brother. Thank you for the support, for the compliment and everything. Appreciate you being here, man. Greatly. Yeah, Rob, wouldn't that mean that it's slowing down? Right? Because what's happened is what used to happen on a 5-minute and be visual on a 5-minute, it's now not so defined that we have to go to a 1 minute to see what used to be on a 5-minute, right? That would almost, to me, indicate that it's slowing down. If it was speeding up, I think we would be able to, we would get to the point where, oh shit, we don't see it on the 5-minute, but now we have to go to the 10-minute and look at it. Yeah, I don't know that I agree with that fully. I mean, maybe they have at times. I don't know that they've been just pressing the gas. I mean, here's the thing: to speed it up, volume has to be reflective of that, right? Because volume is the speed. Volume's the speed. Volume's the height. Volume's the distance. Volume is everything, right? For the algo, that's what the algo's process is: volume, buy and sell volume. So the volume has been not reflectant of a speed up, it's been reflectant of a slowdown, which is why, again, I mentioned the slowdown, because, it speeds up when volume increases. So, I'm not sure I quite agree with that. I don't think it's sped up at all. I mean, if you look, it's actually been, there's been extensions. I showed, if you go back to the video that I showed this on, is that DR? So, which video, what was the title of that video? Give me a second, bro. I'm gonna look up the title of the video. Actually, I'll just do it here because I got my studio on. I'm going to show you, but just in case you want to go back and look at the video to see the breakdown, because I don't want to get into all of it right now, but I want to show you what I mean real quick. Part 3, Algo Exposed Part 3. Check out the ball 22 on the 1 minute chart. You can watch how it opens and closes. Share price follows the mid perfectly anytime we break above the midline. EMC pops. I'll check it out. I mean, I'll look, if that's your method, I'll look at it just to see, you know. But here's what I'm talking about. We've seen these extensions take place that don't typically happen on the larger movement, the fractal. So this entire thing plays out in each one of these, right, time frames. And then within these time frames, you have it's in an alternating fashion where you have it on a more of a macro reflection of those movements, and then you have it on more of a micro reflection of those movements, and volume reflects that as well. However, what you end up seeing is with these smaller movements in the same time frame, and this is like big brother, little brother, they replicate each other. So this one prints, then this one replicates it, but in a compressed manner. But what's done is, because it's compressed, it can't cover the time frame, right? So they extend it, and they alternate the extension on it as well. They've extended, and if you watch this, they do it alternating. Here they extend it from middle to end of the time frame, and here's the next small the small fractal. They extend it from beginning to middle on this one. So my theory is that this one here is going to be extended just like this one was, from middle to end. So we should get this drop down. If this plays out the way that this did, we should get a drop down back, and it is in fact alternating like this suggests that it is. And we get them back down here for this double bottom. I believe this is when we get the extension and slow down of this. Now, just because you say compressed doesn't mean it slows things down. Or makes things quicker, you know what I mean? It can do one or the other, and I just believe that volume is the link that you have to look at to determine whether or not it's actually speeding up or slowing down, because that's what the algorithm, that's the fuel, right? That's the gasoline for the algorithm is volume. So if it's not being fed large amounts, it's running slow. If it's being the algo now, if it's being fed large amounts, it runs fast because it has to process that. So when you typically get compression of volume in an algorithm, the algorithm has to run faster to keep up with that time, to put all those movements in a time frame that's already been allotted for it, and it has to process this entire movement within that time frame. So when volume goes up, the compression of that happens, and it has to run faster, right? So typically compression means in that sense that it runs faster, and we're not seeing that in the smaller fractals, right? Which is what I just showed you here. In the smaller fractals, we're seeing extension, not compression. Compression happens in these larger movement fractals. Right? And this is where we get our bigger moves and our volume spikes in these larger ones. And these ones is where things get slowed down and extended. So just my theory and how I perceive it anyways. But that's cool, bro. I'm glad, I'm happy you're in somebody else that's like tracking on it like that. I'm glad you're here, bro. Appreciate the support. I'll definitely look into the way you're looking at the midline and everything. Time is 10:38. All right. That's funny. Hey, Rob, that's funny though. Your lucky number's 12. My baseball number in high school and in college and everything was 12. It was my mother's actually. My mom played ball as well, and hers was 12. And then that was my number playing ball as well, was 12. That's pretty cool. That's always kind of been our number as well. Dr knows. Dr is right. Yeah, he may be. Like, here's the thing. Nope. I don't think anybody's wrong. You know what I mean? Nobody's wrong. Everybody can perceive things different. So something I have seen and found out since I've gotten involved in the stock market and trading and crypto is you can have several different theories that differ from each other and have different opinions and different paths to get there, but they end up getting to the same goal and the same result and the same outcome. So yeah, I don't I don't think anyone's wrong. So if you saying he's right is implying I'm wrong, I don't agree with you either. I have been batch of 145 Jan. Man, they have been red for weeks now, waiting for that leg up so I can roll them into good enough. You and me both, bro. I mean, I didn't go that far YOLO, but I got 50s and 60s. I'm waiting for the same thing, bro. I need this downside right now real quick. I mean, I should probably, when I said, yeah, I should probably sell, I probably should have just took it and been happy with it, but fuck it. I'm already down this much. I might as well. I'm down 75% on those, but appreciate it, Sean. Where from Finland does your family come from? From Finland? I'm not from Finland. My grandfather was from Welks, but I'm not from Finland. Where'd you get that I was from Finland? That's funny. Yeah, that'd be cool, DR. I'd be down with that. I would say a big move. Let me look here. From Twitter? Where does it say I'm from Finland on Twitter? You sure you're looking at the right person, my friend? Oops. Sorry. It says United States, Joe. I'm looking at it. I don't know where you might be looking at somebody else, my friend. It's not me. I'm not from Finland. Shitting it. All right. Here's our W. WWW. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's 26 you break here. Yeah. Hey, either way, Chris. I told you, man, ice cold, stone cold. Stone cold in your veins, brother. No emotion. No emotion. One way or the other. Still blows my mind that it forms a pattern over and over. Yeah. Yeah, it's nonstop. It's crazy, isn't it? Non-stop. Make a cappuccino, peeps. I'll be right back. Make a quick cap. Quick cappuccino. All right. Where we at? Where we at? What I miss? What I miss? Ah. So glad to know my slide. Oh no! What the hell was that?